Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, everyone. Can you guys hear me okay? Hi. Hi, Holly. Jessia's Junk Jubilee. Shoofly. Good, you can hear me. Who else? Built to win. Oh, I love it. Okay, we are going to get started in just a second. Let me just do something on my computer. I'm excited about today's show. I can't read your chats right now, so give me 1 second. Oh, my computer. Almost there. Done. Save. Okay. All right. Hi, Julie. Hi, Elephant Girl. Welcome in. So, first thing I want to know is, because I'm in later today and it's for multiple reasons, do you guys like a 10:30 time or later in the afternoon time? I'm going to keep asking you that. Hi, Doodle Desk. Let me know your favorite time of the day to watch in the chat if you can. Later afternoon, okay. Anybody else have a preference? Because I think this is like my 7th show. So I'm still trying to figure out what's going to work best for everybody and for me and my schedule and my life. Afternoon. Okay. Anybody else in the afternoon or the mornings? Anyone else want to share when they like to watch? Okay, so I know some of you were here for my show on Tuesday. I've had so many things happening. I've had to change my times all around. I don't know if you've noticed that. Hi, Stick with Jess. Usually watch while working, but it means it's not undivided attention. Unfortunately, I have a day job. Okay. So it sounds like later in the day is maybe a little better for people. So maybe I will do like one morning show and one later afternoon show. I'm still trying to figure it out. But in case you didn't know, this week has been a little crazy. We were evacuated from our house on Monday. Was it Monday? Yeah, because my show was Tuesday this week. And there was a fire. 132 acres, but we have an amazing fire department here. We were able to come back home the same night, but I got way behind with making everything. And my Tuesday show was a mess. I didn't have stuff in the listings, nothing, but everyone was great that was here. So, and I appreciate you all being here today. I have lots of good stuff today. I'm really excited about today's show, and I hope that you guys like everything. So today, this is the buyer's giveaway. It's a little wrinkled, but it's a vintage hanky, or it's almost like a placemat, I think, because it folds out big. It is like 15 inches by 15 inches. So not really a hanky, more of a placemat, I would think. Hi, welcome in, Nina V. So it's got this really pretty embroidery on it. Oops, got to see what I'm doing. So this is the buyer's giveaway for today. So I always like to do a really nice buyer's giveaway. So I will set that aside. So, hi, Sabe Muth Do. What is that? Sabe Muth the Do. That one's cute. Hi, Brandy. So let's get. I like how I had it folded. Yeah. So I just in case. I mean, it wasn't anything fancy. I just folded it up. And then let me see. Let me raise this up a little bit. Sorry, close your eyes. I'm shifting, but to give you guys a better view. Sorry about that. And then I just where this was, where the whatchamacall, no babies. The crochet kind of ended right around there. I just folded it under. Whoops, a little bit more under. And then folded it up. So it looks like a little envelope almost. But that was all. Very simple. Hi, Love to Cry. Welcome in. Hi, Sharif. Hi, Michelle. Welcome back. Today's show should be a little bit more organized. Okay. I have so much to go through. We have, hi, Cindy, probably Cindy, maybe, Sin. I have junk journals. I have junk journal kits. And then I have papers that are all my designs. I still have some papers from the Vintage Dress Boutique, which I went over last Thursday. I have my new kit to share. I did share it on Tuesday, but I still have some left called Blue Reverie. And it is mostly reproductions of all authentic old paper. And there's my husband. Everyone who is new, Flore045 is my husband, and he always likes to pop in and say hello. And I love him. He is so amazing. Like this buyer's giveaway is due to him finding the estate sales. So you can all, whoever gets this can thank my husband. But he supports me immensely. And he always pops in when he can. And it's so sweet. I love you. Let's see. Where should we start? Does anyone have a preference where we start today? Do you want to see the Blue Reverie or hi Krishar or the Vintage Dress Boutique? Anyone have a preference? I'll show you. Actually, here, I know what I'll do. I'll show you because I have a journal for sale for each of the kits. So we'll do, people like this last week. I did a quick flip through. Hi, Rita. I did a quick flip through of the journal so you could kind of see what to expect and some things that you could do with it. So this is a journal that is in the shop. And I will do the auction in a little bit. But this is the Vintage Dress Boutique. So it's all kinds of beautiful vintage inspired dresses. These are all my own designs. So this just kind of gives you an idea. This is a ring bound journal with lots of fabric and ruffles and lace. But this kind of shows you what the Vintage Dress Boutique looks like. What is the size? The size of this is roughly 5.5 by 8.5. So the pages are 5.5, but then with all the ruffles and everything, it definitely sticks out further. So you can see in ruffles, it adds 2 inches to it. And then the pages are 8.5. But then again, with all the ruffles, it's a little bit bigger and it's a ring bound. So it's a little bit smaller. Hi, Glam. But it is on 40, the papers from the kit are printed on 48-pound cardstock. And 48-pound matte premium photo paper. So they're pretty thick and they're folded in half. So hi, Kim. So they're pretty heavy duty. And then there's lots of fabric. Oh, I opened up my ring. Hold on one second. Let me fix this because I opened it up on accident. There we go. So this just kind of gives you an idea of what the papers look like. So I think we'll just start here. I'll go through the papers that we have left over. And then look at that, isn't that pretty? And then I'll do the auction on the journal. How's that sound? Does that sound good to everybody? Okay. And I think I might be kind of learning, because when I first did it, I was doing each page individually. Hi, Satan, Nat. And everyone said, no, bundle them up a little bit. So I've kind of created some listings to make that a little bit easier. Let me find one. Hi, Piece by Piece. I got my paper and it's beautiful. I think I got it yesterday. If you guys are looking for handmade paper, Piece by Piece Creations has handmade paper for sale. She is a seller here on Whatnot, and it is such a good variety pack. I did set up my buyer giveaway ahead of time. My husband's reminding me, because I'm notorious for not setting up my buyer giveaway before the show starts. And then at the end of the show, having to say, only the buyers, only the buyers. So thank you, my love. Hi, Bean. But her handmade papers, Piece by Piece Creations, her handmade papers, she creates them and you get a bundle, and they're different thicknesses. And then some have sparkles. They're different variations in color. So they're really, really neat. It's a really neat variety pack. So check her out if you guys want that. Plus she has other things. Okay. So let me find my listing for this, and I'll quit jabbering and get on with the show. Hi, Michelle. Hi, I love cheap frills. Or not Michelle, Michiques. Maybe it's Michelle. Okay, so I'm going to pen this item so you guys know what it is. But this is going to be the Vintage Dress Boutique. That's why I just kind of have a generic title. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a random pull of 3 pages. And then that's going to be what we run the auction for, if anyone has questions. So these are on, for those of you who are new, these are on 48-pound matte premium photo paper. So this is like an 8.5 by 11 photo. It is single-sided, so there's nothing on the back. And I'm going to go through what I have left, because I don't have the full set, but there's still lots of beautiful things that you can do stuff with. Hi, Hagler. So we're going to just do 3 at a time. It's 3 for $5. This is some of the ephemera, and I won't do 3 of the same pages. But again, it's matte photo premium paper. It is absolutely beautiful. The quality is really great. Hi, Mama Wandme. Hi, Bon Bon. Okay. So this first set is going to be these 3 sheets. So this has got 4 journaling cards on it. I've maximized the space on the page to maximize these beautiful photos. So there's not any lines, but when you look at it, you can clearly see where you cut. Okay. So here is the first journal card on the page. Here is the second one. Here is the third one. Let me bring it down a little bit. And then the fourth one. So you get that page. You get this page, which is just really pretty. Like journal cards, or you can make tags out of them. Hi, Lois. Hi, Samantha. And then this is the third page. So this is designed to be folded in half for your journal. And if you do like the ring bound journal, it creates a really strong page. Okay. And I'll give you a close up of the dresses on this page. So this is the first set that I'm going to run. If I can start it. When I was selling them individually, I would sell them for $2 each. So now that I'm bundling them, I can do a little bit better on the price. Okay, we're going to run that for 10 seconds. That first set is running. Hi, thank you, Michelle. Michelle, I have a whole set. This is one of my kits. You haven't seen it yet. I don't think, because you were just here Tuesday for the first time. Thank you, Michelle. But it is by far, it's in the top 3 of my most popular kits. So if you don't know, hi, Teeny. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Lois. Did I miss anyone? Joyce. Welcome, welcome. Tyleave. I have a YouTube channel, and I've been there for almost, did you sell it as a whole kit? No. Just individually, because the kit's actually 60 pages. So, I mean, it's just huge. I don't know when to stop when I'm designing. So this is going to you. Let me get it in the sleeve. Oh, the opening is on the other side. Okay. So then let's go to the next 3 pages. Don't want to do duplicates. There. And then let's do this ephemera page. Okay, so here you've got some journal cards. I really love this cute little half butterfly. And again, this is on the 48-pound matte premium photo paper. Oh, what's that little? Oh, I see what it is. Wait, did I miss something? Oh, sorry. There's new symbols showing up in my chat and I didn't know what they mean. Sorry about that. Okay, so you get the 6 journaling tags or tags. Then there is this pretty dress with these flowers. And this collection is called the Vintage Dress Boutique. So that's why I love this one. This is one of my favorites. And the detail that comes up, like I said, it looks like a photo. So it's just beautiful. Hi, Kim. Hi, Holly. Hi, Christina. Okay, so those 3 are running in a moment when I hit start. Okay, those 3 are running now. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, thank you. I will put that in your bag. Okay. Let's get to the next set. I already showed that. There's that page, and this page. Oh, that's the same one. I mean, if there's something you guys wanted 2 of, I could, if I have 2, I could do it, but oh, everyone really loved this one. So this is, again, the double-sided or single-sided, but you can fold it in half. And then here is, you can just, this is what I love about this matte premium photo paper is you can see all the details. So there's that one. And look at that. I want that dress. And then you can see the pile of linens and even in the back of the closet there. And then the other side. And then there is this one. Okay. So that set is running now. Thank you, Michelle. It's a really pretty kit. Do you have any more of the ones that just sold before this one? Let me look here. Let me see. So I have that one. And that one, which was part of it. And I have that, which is a little bit different, but I'll show it to you and you can see if you would like that one. That set. Okay, these are in Michelle's. And let me just double check, because this is the only page that was different. Let me double check. Hi, Brew. Lee Brew. Hi. What are these? Agriard. We are going through my vintage dress boutique right now. That's that one. Yeah, so this first page is the only one that's different from the last set. So that was the same page. Then there's that page. Turn it so you can. And then this one is very similar. It just didn't have like the butterfly, but it does have like flowers on it. So I will run these 3. Now, hopefully you like that. It had a dress. Let's see. Was it that one? Or are you talking about the very last one? No. There's that. Looking. Yeah, these are all. There's that one and there's that. So if you like the dress, maybe I'll put this, and this together and see if you like that. We'll try that. And if not, it's okay. So there's this one. Hi, Dora. Hi, Shelly. You guys found me later in the day. I've been asking everyone if you guys can let me know what is the best time of the day that you like. And I do have new stuff tonight too that you guys haven't seen that I'm really excited about. So we're going to run these 3 right now. And that is starting. You like that one, Trisha? Good. I just don't have all of them in duplicates. Thank you, Trisha. I am seeing that right. Yes, Trisha. 6 p.m. Central is ideal for you. So that's 3 o'clock my time. So right around this time. It seems everyone is saying they like this. Anybody else have a preference on time of the day? Because this is only my 7th show, so I'm still trying to figure it out. And I want to obviously be here when works for you guys, because I know people do work. So let me know in the comments. Thank you so much, Trisha. I'm so excited to get to some of the new stuff here in a little bit. It's something I've been trying to design and create for a very long time, and I finally got it figured out. Okay, so let's see if there's ones we haven't done yet. I didn't run that one yet. Let's do these 3. Unless you guys want just dresses, I cannot do the ephemera, but I think it goes really well with the kit. So here's this page. I'll turn it so you get the full view. Then there is this page, and I love that background. That is so shabby chic. And then these with the lace. I mean, the detail on this photo premium paper, like you can see all the strings. It's so amazing. So I will run these 3 now. If you guys have any requests or any questions, do not hesitate to ask. Hi, Tisha. Hi, Jilly. So that one is running now. 3 of those. Okay, thank you for looking. Let's see. We'll do that. Let's do this combo. And then I just have a few more to show, and then we can go on, because I know a lot of people already have bought from this collection. Oh. So there's this one, which is a really popular one. All the detail. It looks like it's 3D modeled. Then there is this one. Hi, James. Hi, Cat Mom. And that one. So I think, yeah, let me just run this one, and then I'll pick a few more, because we're starting to duplicate a little bit. Thank you so much. Thank you, Michelle. Let's see if I can duplicate that set. Don't think I can. Okay, this one's going to Michelle. Thank you so much. You put it in your bag. And then Trisha, this one is similar, but it's different. So it has this one here. So this is one card here. This is one card here. Then this is a full dress, which is 8.5 tall. And then you have this one here and this one here. And then it had 2 from the other one that I just ran. So it had this one, which was one in the one I just ran, and then it had this one. So, hi, lady. Hi, KOS. Hi, Miss Julianne. Yes, you like that, Trisha. She. Okay, that one is running now. Oh, almost running. There it goes. It's running. Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome in. We are going through, if you're just joining, thank you, Trisha. I'll put that in your bag. We are going through my vintage dress boutique collection. Some random pulls. Let's see. This one has not been seen yet tonight. And I actually have 2 of these, so I'll do another set with this one in case there's more than one of you. Welcome in, everybody. Actually, I have 4 of these pages, so I can do multiple. That I did there. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so we have this one here, which this one just screams bridal to me, even though the shoes, when you look at them really closely, they are like vintage shoes, even though they kind of look newer. Then I have some faux Polaroids, which are super cute. I love faux Polaroids. If you've been around for a minute or any of my shows, you've heard me talk about my love of Polaroids. And then this is an actual ledger from 1863. It's just been scanned in, and then I enlarged it a little bit. It says New York, but it has all that really pretty writing. So that is these 3. I don't have any more Polaroids today, and I don't have another one of the ledgers today, just so you know. But this one, I do have another sheet that I can put another set together. And that set is running now. Michelle, thank you. Thank you very much, Michelle. Let me put that in yours. And you guys will love this. Everyone who's ever had this set or kit has absolutely loved it. And then something I should have told you too at the beginning, you can go on my YouTube channel, which is the same name, Love Always Savannah, and you can see past, it's got something on it, past live streams, but I also have tutorials where I show stuff with this collection. And so one of the things that you can do, and I don't have any made up, but with this dress form, and this dress form is in the shop. You can just buy it now. It's $1. It's on cardstock. It's just a template to be used as a template, but you can actually make a journal with the dress form and these papers. So it's really, really neat. So you can get the dress form, and then you can watch those other videos where I show how to do it. Yeah, I just don't have it handy, but it's really, really neat. Michelle, I knew Michelle was going to go get it. It's really neat because you can, when you fold those in half, then it's sturdy enough that you can do either a string bound journal, or you can do with the, the binder clips. That's the word I was looking for. And you can make really cute journals. And I've got lots of videos showing you how to do that. And you could use this dress form for anything. It doesn't have to be just specifically with this kit. So I saw Michelle get one. So let me put that in your bag right now. Okay. And I know a lot of people already has the dress form also. Okay. So let's do another one with this. Trying to change it, but I think I'm out of possible changes. And if you, Michelle or Trisha, if you've bought and you want me to check if you have one or not, let me know. Okay, let me just run this one. And I think this will be the last set. So there is that one. Just super cute. This one here. Hi, welcome everybody. Nana, Jamie, Lena, welcome in. We're going through my Vintage Dress Boutique on photo paper, matte photo paper. It's 48 pounds right now. And you get 3 of these bundled. not bundled. It's not a claim show, but 3 of them together. And this one is running. Thank you very much. Someday, I don't know when, but I will do a restock. But I have so many other, right now I probably have 30 other kits to show for the first time. So, okay, let's see. Where did I put the journal? Did you guys see where I put the journal? Oh, here it is. So let me go through this a little bit slower. So you've got a really pretty one of the Polaroids, embossed card. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, like almost 5 or 6 layers of fabric on just the cover alone. I'll give you an up close of it. This is vintage. This is newer. This is newer. And then this hanky. And then there's underneath layers that are vintage. And this is, like I said, on the ring bound. This is from authentic paper that I have. This is not the authentic paper. It's been copied, but it's in my collection. Then here we have vintage lace, really cute little bow. We've got this card here, which is on the corners, the photo corners. So it comes out and can be journaled on. The back of this paper, and you're going to see this in a little bit too. This paper I have discovered and found, it's actually paper made from sugarcane pulp. So the color is all the way through. It's unbleached. It's just the color that it is. And when you look closely at it, you can see it's got all these specks and everything. It is amazing for junk journalers. Hi, welcome in. We're going through a journal right now. So that just tucks in the corners. Then we've got a cute little tag here. Then we have some brocade upholstery here. We've got a rusty safety pen and a vintage piece of fabric cutting. Some more trims and laces. I don't think those are vintage though. And that I rusted the paper or the safety pen, so it's not dangerous. Then we have some more upholstery fabric. Another journal card. This is vintage lace here. Well, it was from like a doily, like a tablecloth, and then some seam binding, and then lots of layers here. Oh, did you see the seam binding? I hand sewed that ribbon and then hand sewed it in because I wanted it to look a specific way. I'm going to have to put a different binder clip on there. That one keeps opening up. Then we have some little scrappy pad that's tied together. And this is a very old waxed thread that I'll show it to you. This is this chunk that I found at an estate sale. And so it just has the best color. So we just have a little scrappy pad there. Another pocket. Some more papers, more trims and laces. Pretty decorative edge there. That's cardstock. This is a vintage hanky, and it's that cotton that is just so thin, that is so beautiful. And then it has the trim on it here. And then this was a gold safety pin that has naturally rusted and changed color. I don't know if you can see that. We've got an envelope here. And inside the envelope is one of these frames. This is a retired die cut that you cannot find anymore. I looked for months and finally found it. So I figured I'd start sharing it. And I have some of these available coming up. So, and then that's some of the journal cards. And that's just attached with the rusty paper clip. Welcome, everybody. And speaking of rusty paper clips, Saturday is Princess Catherine's paperclip raid train, and I will be on it at 11:45 Pacific time. Couple of tags. So if you guys like paper clips, it's a whole day dedicated to paper clips and the things that you can do with them. Some more beautiful upholstery, embossing. There's that Polaroid I showed earlier. That's the sugarcane pulp paper. So this is another ledger that's in my collection, and I went ahead and I printed it on the sugarcane pulp paper. So you can see it's just, the stuff is amazing. And then I went ahead and aged it up, holes in it, inked it, all the good stuff. So that one's ready to go. Some more beautiful, like there's so much fabric in here. Like it's just great. This is a vintage quilt. Then this is another letter I have in my collection that I copied and went ahead and aged. I really enjoy aging paper. So, and making it look like the original. And that's a French letter. Then this here is from a book from the late 1800s. And I've been hoarding the book because I wanted to scan it in because it's a music book. But it's just really, really neat because it has all the beautiful music that we all love. But then there's also all these photos in there. And so, but I finally decided, okay, let's start using some in some of the journals. So you've got the music paper. It's a really big piece, so I had to cut it down and fold it. But this is, like I said, it's from like 1869 or somewhere around that time frame. So the papers are very brittle, but they're really beautiful. And then the last page, and then both the front cover and the back cover is out of 2 pieces of chipboard glued together so that it gives it a lot of sturdiness, and then all the ruffles. So I will go ahead and run that if somebody is interested. Oh, and Trisha and Michelle, do you have rewards available to you? I put in some rewards. No, why didn't it work? Dang it. If there's nothing up at the box that say rewards available, like, well, obviously you know what that means. I'm trying to do some rewards for you guys. Not for me. Okay. Yeah, it definitely should have, because don't see it. Pumpkin and scrap, and you don't see it either. Okay. I'll have to figure it out for the next show. I've seen on other shows. Okay. Well, if you buy from me, I always put little extras in, but I wanted the rewards to be set up. Thank you for letting me know that. I'll have to figure out why it isn't working. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I love this kind of stuff, and so I love to share it. Let's see. Let's pin this. Oh, here it is. Hi, Morgan May. Hey, Morgan, I was asking everyone if this is a good time for them, and people are saying yes, in the afternoon is good. Is it good for you? We just are going through this journal here, so I'm going to run it now. Okay, so this journal is running if anybody's interested in it. Michelle's interested. Anytime is good. Okay. Thank you. So Morgan, I'm definitely more organized and calm and put together. Thank you so much, Michelle. This is going to be coming to you. I hope you love it and you've got lots of goodies to fill it in. Thank you so much. That is so wonderful. Let me put it in a bag to keep it nice and put your name on it. And hey, and Morgan, I put the buyer's giveaway in before the show started. My husband came on and asked if I did it. I remember today. Oh, thank you so much, Michelle, for this. Okay, that one's coming to you. Okay, so now, where'd it go? I'll give you the preview. This is a very special journal. This is a big journal. We're going to go through this kit next. I'm not going to go through all this right now. I just going to give you kind of a little flip through. This is Blue Reverie. It is in the shop. I am going to auction it. It's 4 signatures. It's like huge. It's 3 inches, but that's with, there's still room to grow. And then this just gives you an idea of everything that's in it. Oh, I'm so glad that you can't wait. It should be that everything, when I checked on the shipments, it seems like everything's supposed to be there by Friday, but I don't know. It might get stuck in your next town over again. So the journal is about 8 inches wide or tall and about 4.5 inches wide, but then you have all the extras. So what you're seeing, all these little blue bits in here are in the kit. And I have it divided into 3 different sets so that you can, pick and choose, but then you don't have to get everything individually. And then this kit, or this journal, has tons of embossing, tons of things. So I'm going to go through this at the end of the show because it takes a bit. It takes a while to go through it. So let's go. And I did share this kit on Tuesday when everything was crazy. Let me pull out everything that's related to this one. So this is called Blue Reverie, Blue Daydream. Now this I forgot to show. I forgot to show this on Tuesday. So I made this from some of the stuff in the kit. It's a little bit different, but it kind of goes with the kit. So this is here. I actually put a wax seal on it, which I think is really cute. It's all sewn together. And then inside, maybe this actually is different stuff. I'll go ahead and show this anyways. I don't think all these pieces are the ones that are in this kit, but you'll see it. But I went ahead and already took these original ephemera, copied them, put them in, and then I went ahead and did like all the aging to it. And then this one opens up. So you can have hidden journaling spots. This is a Bill Head. And that's from, it says 07, so it's probably 1907. But again, it's a copy that I scanned in. And then this is a French letter that I scanned in and aged. So this is just a really cute little envelope set. It's got antique book pages or vintage book pages inside. And then all these 3 things are on there. And then it has And I leave the strings on in case people like them, but it's been all sewn up. So let me just run this, and then we'll get into the Blue Reverie kit. We'll see if anybody likes this. I really enjoy the process of doing the aging, and I only have this. This is a one-off. Okay, that one's running starting at $5 if anyone's interested. Thank you for looking. Okay, this is, we'll start with the background pages. So when I designed this kit, I designed it to be printed on 24-pound premium copy paper, so that you can, do a lot of stuff with it. But I also wanted it to have a very vintage faded look to it. So this, let me pin it. Let me pin it. There's 8 pages on 24-pound paper. Here it is. Okay, so I'm going to pin it, and I have 6 of these sets available. Okay, so there's 6 sets available of this. When I am showing a kit for the first time, I have multiple sets available. So I showed this on Tuesday, but it was a mess of a day because of being evacuated. So that's why I still have a lot. So this is from a book, an old book. It was not this color. I turned it this color to match this kit, but that's an actual, antique item. This is some vintage music paper, real vintage music paper, but, I turned it upside down. That's the way it goes. But I put it on a blue background. Okay. But the aging that you see was originally on there. This is that same book title page, the way it originally looked in the book. Then we have some toile here. And I've got it really nice and pretty faded. This is from an actual piece of wallpaper that was scanned in. Then I have this design here. And then on the other side is 1875 bill head. I added some decoration to it, but the bill head itself is authentic from that year. So it's just been scanned in. This is a copy of original wallpaper. Their wallpaper designs were so interesting. This was also original wallpaper that was scanned in, and you can even see the beautiful, I kept that all in, aging marks on it. This is a French letter. I don't remember the date on this. This is French, right? Yes. So it's one from my collection. I just scanned it in. And then on the back, again, this is authentic wallpaper that's been scanned in. It has all the beautiful aging. So I found all the blue stuff and cream stuff. Here is another authentic wallpaper that's been copied and scanned. I don't want people to think this is the actual wallpaper. And this is another authentic wallpaper that's been scanned in. This is the bill head without the added effects to it. So how it looked originally. And then this is also vintage wallpaper that's been scanned in. I really like the look of the authentic stuff. But I feel a lot better about using it when it's been scanned in than the original stuff. I like to preserve and save my stuff. So this is from New York 1887 ledger. And again, this is all on 24-pound copy, and then that's just a design. So these are the background pages for the kit. I'll show you the pretty sides. Well, I mean, not that the cream's not pretty, but, and I have 6 sets of these. So I will run this if anybody is interested. Welcome, everybody. And that is running. You get 8 pages, double-sided. Michelle, thank you, Michelle. Did you see this kit on Tuesday, Michelle? I don't think I ran it again once you came in. Maybe I'm wrong. Thank you so much, Michelle. I'm going to start you a new bag. Oh, yes, but you needed another one. Oh, okay. It's pretty. Welcome, June. Welcome, Melinda. Snips. I've missed people. Your style is so good. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Wait till you see the new stuff I've got coming. I've got new stuff that I've been working on that is coming out today. What a good deal. Paula, Viking Life. Marianne, welcome. I'm so glad you're here to join me. This pen is not wanting to write. Melinda and June, welcome. Okay. All right. So I have a few more of those sets just in case someone's coming in. Let me just fan it out again. Even though I just went through it, got it upside down. So 8 pages, double-sided. Let me run it one more time in case somebody else is interested. I still have 5 kits available. So that is running. Paula Blue likes it. Thank you, Paula. Okay. Oh, I have 4 more now. Sorry, I told you wrong, but I have 4 more. I'll run it again in case anybody else wants it. Okay, it's running again. 8 pages, double-sided. All righty, thank you very much. That is coming to you, Paula. Sure, am I missing? Oh, I'm missing comments. Am I? Oh, no. Okay. Hi, Beverly. Hi, Paper and Plot. Hi, SoCal Brains. Are you from Southern California? That's where I am. Okay. So the next part of the Blue Reverie kit is the ephemera. So I love these labels. You'll notice some of them are from some of the wallpapers, but they're just all like that was from the wallpaper. They're just gorgeous. I believe all of these are from original pieces. I can't remember when I scanned this. I made this kit a couple of years ago, but they're all really, really beautiful. This is on the 48-pound premium photo paper. It's matte photo paper. So you get gorgeous details and a good thickness. So that's what that one looks like. Then there is, my fingers are sticking, 4 tags. On this one, same on the matte photo paper. Oh, let me pen this. Let me pen this up. Okay. Then these are the journal tags. This is from an old painting. It was like a silk screen. It was like silk. It was really neat. So there is those. Welcome, Rebecca. Welcome, Christina. And then there's, because this kit is called Reverie Blue, which means Blue Daydream, there is 3 pages of sentiments about creativity and daydreaming. Through the vivid reveries, she nurtures her spirit, fueling her aspirations and allowing her to escape, even just for a moment, into a realm where dreams come true. Daydreams capture the essence of letting one's mind wander into a world of creativity and possibility. I can hold them up if you guys kind of want to look at them. So this, you get 3 pages of sentiments, and this is on the sugarcane pulp paper. So it's this color all the way through. It is so unique. And then it has all the speckling. You can see that. And so it has a great feel to it. It's just, yeah, it makes the good paper sounds that we like. It's like the best paper. I'm so excited that I discovered this kind of paper here. So you get 3 pages of sentiments on sugarcane pulp paper. It's hard to say that. And then the 3 matte photo pages. So I will run that. And I have 5 of these sets available. So if multiple people are interested, I have 5 of them. Okay, that set is running. Jamie. Thank you, Jamie. Did you not get this yet? Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, and I did, but you want more. That's kind of going around tonight. Oh, I thought you got it. Love, love, love. Did you get yours in the mail yet? I know some people got some, but some people aren't getting their stuff until Friday. Oh, wait, no, this was the Tuesday show. No, nobody got this yet, probably. Okay, let me run it again in case there's somebody else that wants it. Okay, that is running now. Thank you very much. Okay, the last part of this kit, there might be a fight over. Oh, no, wait, there's 2 more parts. Let me put that away. This almost last part. So this I have 4 sets of. So these are the envelopes. I was watching you on YouTube and had to bid. Oh, were you watching me talk about this kit or going through it, or what were you watching? Yes. Oh, okay. I think I did a live flip through back in the day on this one. Let me pen this. Okay. So you get 5 envelopes. And this is on the 48-pound matte premium photo paper. So you get this envelope, so it folds up to be, they're good sizes. This one folds up to be about 4.5 inches, and it has a flap on it. I can't think. And then it's a little over 5.5. I hear thunder. So you get that one, that envelope. This one, if you're new, this is my gusseted envelope. I've got multiple videos on YouTube on how to do it. It's a really neat envelope. In case you haven't seen it, I have it in the, so it looks like this when it's all folded up. Well, not all the decoration, but you know what I mean. And when you open it up, it's gusseted. So it opens up and it gives you lots of room. And then it can get fat because it's kind of adjustable with this kind of tuck-in closure. So you can put a lot of stuff in it. So that's what the gusseted envelope looks like. Oh. Put that back. And these are just single-sided, just so you know, that didn't have that lining on it. Then there is a little mini file folder. Here's another really pretty envelope. When folded up, it is 4 inches by 7. And then this envelope, which should be the same size. Yeah, a little over 7, 4 inches. So I will run those, and I have 5 of those sets available. And that is running. Jamie, you want another set of the envelopes? Did you get a set? Because you can, once you cut these out, you can use them as templates too. Oh, you didn't get a set last time. Okay. Well, now you have a set. I love the matching envelopes. So that one is coming to you. And I will run it again if somebody else wants one. That is running. Pam, Junkin, and Scrappin'. How fun is that name? Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Pam. Let me get your name on one of these sets. Junkin. Okay, that one's going to you, Pam. Let me run it again. Oh, and you're a first-time buyer. You're going to get lots of goodies. And now, I don't know if you're here, Jamie. This is the buyer's giveaway today. So it's like a placemat. It's, what did I say? It was 15 by 15. Thank you. It's a new name. Oh, okay. It's cute name. But yeah, so this is like embroidered vintage. So this is the buyer's giveaway today. Yeah, it's a cute name. Let me run this again for the 5 envelopes. If anybody else is interested, Michelle's interested. Oh, there it is, the 5th one. Thank you, Michelle. Let me get your name on it. So is everyone then, who's off work? Because where's everyone from? Are you the one Paper Swan talked about during her ephemera removal from scrapbook? I think that is how I found you. Ephemera removal. I've been, oh, hi, River. I've been on some of them. I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe. I know who Paper Swan is, and I have been on ephemera removal scrapbook shows. I don't know. Hopefully. That would be nice. That's what I love about this community. Texas at first high school football game of the season. Oh, wow. Shelly. Oh, you're saying hi to her. So you know Pam Junkin. Oh, so Pam, tell us. Well, here, you have a show. Oh, and Morgan May, you have a show coming up. Is that correct? 103. Are you still here, Morgan? Okay. Monday at 9. So Pam, you have a show Monday at 9. Morgan, when is your show? Everyone go and follow them and bookmark their shows. I've already got Morgan's bookmarked. I'll go and bookmark yours, Pam. Saturday at 10. I didn't realize, maybe I did. Maybe I've said this before. But I thought after the last show is when I realized that you had shows on here, because I don't think you've said anything. So yes, everyone go check them out. That is exciting. And if you are a seller here on Whatnot and I haven't mentioned you, please put it in the notes. Yeah, I haven't mentioned it, Morgan, because you kept it to yourself. And I discovered it by accident. You should. Hi, Copper Rose. Welcome. I have a couple of new things for Monday. Oh, that sounds great. Oh, Shelly does. Shelly, are you a seller too? Oh, no, you're telling Shelly that. Who is sellers that's on here right now? Put $signs in the chat. Trisha does junk journaling. You're busy drooling over my goodies. I forgot to say hi back. So Trisha, oh my goodness. Trisha, Pam, Morgan. Who else? Who else is sellers? Anyone? Okay. That's what I love about Whatnot is we help and support each other. You just jump. Hey, junk journaling is a full-time job, especially when you're hunting for this stuff. Okay. That's so exciting to know. Oh, of course. It is the best community. Michelle followed all of you. Thank you, Michelle. Yay. Yeah, I have to remember to ask because I mean, there's been so many people that have been so helpful to me that I obviously want to share the love. I mean, that's my name is Love Always Savannah. So I'm always wanting to spread the love. So, and if you guys recognize someone's a seller, point them out when they come in. That would be awesome. Okay, let me run this again. Sorry. No, I'm not sorry. That's what the Whatnot's about. We chat. Okay, I'm running this one again. And I still have one more after this if you guys are interested. The envelopes. 5 envelopes in case we forgot what we were looking at. Okay. All right. Now this next one, I only have 2. And I can do a restock of this, but it will not be the same. And that is because there might be a fight over this because I know some people already got 2 sets of this. So these are, again, authentic letters that have been scanned in. But the difference is I already followed Morgan and now I'm following Trish. Awesome. That's great. So this is actually old tracing paper or paper. I'm assuming it's tracing paper. I don't know. I think I gave, I do have like 1 piece left. I have 1 or 2 pieces left that I'm keeping for me. So this is what the paper looks like, and it's already aged. I don't know if that's showing up. So this naturally has aging on it, okay? And it's an older tracing paper, and that's what this is printed on. So once this gets folded up, it is going to be absolutely beautiful. Unfortunately, I only have a couple pieces of this left. I can't duplicate it. I'm going to try to find really good, tracing paper that works, but finding papers is like one of my passions in life. I do have some new vintage paper coming, and I'll have 125 sheets of it, but I don't know how good it'll be going through the printer. Yay. Hi, welcome, Hallcack. So I can't technically duplicate this piece of paper here. And it just, if you like the sounds, it's got those great sounds. This also, if you look here, this letter, I didn't want to extend it anymore because I wanted to keep the writing on it. So this is on a tracing paper. Also, this is a little bit thicker though. So it's a little bit different. I do have a few more of these, but if you can see the authentic, you see? The authentic aging that is on this paper. So I really can't duplicate these 2 sheets. I can print them again on something nice, but it won't be the same. And this is my last 2 sets. And then I've got an envelope here on the 48-pound premium photo paper, and you can, just glue it together. And then these are some receipts that are from 1853, 1839, and 1859. And that's what they look like. All these is how they looked like when they were scanned in. So I have 2 of these left. Like I said, I can't duplicate them again. We'll see if y'all like them. Where are they? So those are running now. Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. That one is coming to you. And then I have one last set like that. So the last one is running now. So pretty. Is the tracing paper antique? I don't know how old it is. I bought it in an estate sale, so I don't know. It just has that natural aging on it. Michelle got both of them. Yeah, it's just really kind of unique to find something like that. I also have packing paper. I think I said this in the last show. I also have packing paper that has all this natural aging. I know that's not as old, but it's so thin. I'm trying to figure out how I can print on it because it would be so cool. Because, you know, a lot of the antique, a lot of the stuff was on thick paper, but then a lot of it, so those are both going to you, Michelle. Thank you so much. A lot of it was on really sheer thin paper. And so I'm trying to find stuff that matches that. And if I can find something like that, that has the natural aging on it, then win-win. Okay. I think you guys are all pros. So I don't know if any of you will be interested in this, but I do have some junk journal kits that are pretty good for beginners. I know I had someone a couple shows back that bought a bunch of them because she was got them for people who are just getting started in junk journaling, and that's kind of what they're designed for. If you've been doing it for a while, you might have a lot of this stuff. But let me just go ahead in case we do have any newer people or people that don't have a big collection. All these kits are very, very similar. There's just maybe a few pictures that are different, but most of the fabric and the ribbons are the same. But most of the like the pictures might be different. But let me pin it, and then I'll just run through one and see what y'all think. Because like I said, it seems like we got all the pros in here tonight. Okay. So this first part is all the fabrics and stuff, little goodies. So I've got 3 of these, and each kit, because I have like 8 kits, each kit has 2 pieces of metal. They're different than the other kit. So we've got an owl, and then we have this really pretty design. And these are like antique bronze, and then a bulldog clip, because sometimes people don't have those. So then, and this is designed, to me, this whole kit just screams shabby chic. So if you like shabby chic, so we've got, you know, a good length of this green polka dotted ribbon. Then we've got some more of a sage green. Hold it up like that. Kind of shiny ribbon. Whoops, sorry, I hit the camera. Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. Some pink ribbon. We've got a piece of lace. This is not brand new, but it's not super old, I don't think, because it's got a little give to it. Then I have this really pretty tassel trim. Oh, got a piece of thing. So it's about 12 inches worth. About. This is really pretty. This is tulle, but it's a very pale blue. So it's really cute. Then I've got some tea-dyed seam binding. This is vintage, like ribbon, although it's stiff. So I don't know. It's very interesting to me. Then I've got this piece of vintage lace, about the size of my hand. Some ticking stripe fabric. And I left the selvage edge on because I like that. Then this came out of, I don't have any idea how old this is. It's pretty new, but it came out of a quilting lot that I got. So that's really cute. Then there is this really pretty piece. This is new, but I really liked it, so I got it. It's cotton. This is kind of like a rayon linen blend, so it kind of shreds. It almost looks like burlap, but it's not. I actually harvested it from a really nice pair of pants. And then some of the little eyelet. So that's part of it. And then we have the paper pack part of it. So we've got 5. And again, these are different in each of the things. These are just little pretty papers. They're a little bit see-through, but they're pretty cute. Different flowers, vintage feel to them. There's 5 of those. We've got these 2 little kind of like picture cards. And these pictures are different in each kit. And then some coffee filters. Again, this is kind of for new people, but if you've been around, you've probably done that. This is a nice green. That's tea stain. And then these I did pink, pale pink. Then we have a cute heart doily. Then we have a pink heart doily. And these ones are a good thickness. This one is very delicate. It had to be folded in half because it won't fit. This is a really unique doily that I found. I was able to get a lot of it, but it is like super frilly and lacy. This is some old music ledger or music sheet. I just love that it says fancy old girls right there. I think it's like a student's guide. And then Borghese citizens. But it says it on both sides. Hi, Nancy. We're going through a junk journal kit right now. This is from an old book. The paper is very brittle. But it's got good colorings. And then it's kind of got like a little poem on it. This is from a book called Poems and Prose. It's an old book. It's a folio. This is from a synonym book. It was a book for like writers to look up words. This isn't from that old of a book, but it's the kind of paper that aged really quickly. And then here is a folio of sheet music from a vintage book. This is from a magazine called Hobbies for the Magazine Collectors. And this is October 1973. It's shiny, but it just has a really unique color to it. Hi, Maid Lena. And this is like a folio. So there's like good advertising. It's fragile. What I normally do is cut out the advertising and then back them on something. So it's pretty neat. Antique advertising show, dolls and toys. So that's pretty cool. And then this paper, it's not really that special, but it's a really good color. It's from 1977. So some of it has a little bit of coloration, but it's just a kind of good old piece of paper to, you know, do journaling with, especially with like the shabby chic if you've got the blue tones. So I'm going to run this, like I said, and then you get all your fabrics and ribbons. That was not in it. Don't want to confuse people. That's my decoration. So I will run one of these and see if you guys are interested. It's a really nice kit. There's a lot to it. Okay, that is running. Michelle likes it. Thank you, Michelle. Hi, Hand. Hi, Syra. Thank you so much, Michelle. This is going to come to you. Get it all wrapped up. So I don't forget any of the pieces. Oops, see, left a piece out. And these kits, actually, with the new papers I'm going to show you guys here in a little bit, these kits would go really good with them. Okay, let's get Michelle's name on that one. Thank you, Michelle. Okay, so I have another one. The thing that's different about this one, I'm just going to point out the differences, is I didn't have any more of the green polka dot ribbon. So instead, it is this ribbon, which is really cute. It is ducks and a fish, but the colors are just gorgeous on them. If you can see that. So that is different. The two metal pieces are different. So I will show you those. So that's what the two thin metal pieces look like. Welcome, Sylvia. Hi. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Ionak. Hi, Kwani. Ella. That's a lot of people that just joined. I was like checking, did I get rated? Nope. Kwani, Dee Dee, thank you. Welcome in. We're going through junk journal kits. I was just going to show the difference, but since so many of you just joined, maybe I'll kind of quickly go through it again. So we've got ribbons. We've got some lace. We have this ribbon. Oh, this is a different piece that's in here too from the other one. We've got the tassel trim. Oh, that was wrong piece. We've got the tea-dyed seam binding, strip of blue. Oh my gosh, I said it earlier. Tulle. This one's got an applique. And actually, you know what, Michelle, that one was supposed to have an applique too. Let me make a note to add the applique. I wanted an applique in all of them. So that's going to, I will add the applique into yours. I've got a note on it. So yeah, it's from a wedding dress. This fabric or a lace ticking stripe. This is a newer. These two pieces, oops. So this is designed for shabby chic, I think. You can use it however you want, though. The eyelet, the bulldog clip. So these are the photos. So the photos are different in each one in the papers. So there's this cute Get over there. That cute paper. That pretty one. There's 5 papers, small papers. These are the 2 kind of photo postcards, but they don't say postcard. Those are the 2 that are in there. Coffee filter green, 2 pink, the doily heart white, pink, and then the really pretty lace doily. Well, not lace, it's paper, but you know what I mean. And then, so then the antique, the Hobbies magazine is going to have different images too. So that's what's on this one, this folio. And then that's got a list of stuff. The music paper. Then this old piece from the book, this is the photo that's in it. So that's great for a winter one coming up. It looks like they're harvesting maple. Yeah, they're tapping maple. And then it's a blank one. I normally don't include those in things because I love the blank old paper. It's so great for backing things. Oh, I slipped on that one. That's okay. This is from the old book, Poems and Prose. The synonym. I mean, these are just great because there's so many words on them that you can cut out and use. I mean, gallery, eccentricity. I mean, debauchery, if you wanted to put that in a journal somewhere. Cupidity. So, yeah, those are good pages. That's what I like about them, is cutting them out and using the words. That one. This music one was used, so you've got someone's handwriting on there, which I love seeing handwriting on it. Maybe some people don't. And that's a folio. And then the 1977 to-do list. So I'll run that in case anyone is interested. Welcome, Sammy, Amy, Esbake, Rachel, Jenny. Welcome. We're just going through a junk journal kit here. I'll just it's a big one. Spread it all out and let me run it. So that one is running. Oh, yes, it is. Okay. Michelle, you want another one? Oh my goodness. Are these for you, Michelle, or are they for somebody else? For you. Good. Okay. I'm glad you like it. Okay. I have more. I'm going to run it again. Unless somebody says you want to see the different pictures inside. If you want me to pull everything out, I will. I will happily do that. But I'll just run it again and we'll see what happens. Because they're all very similar. There's just those few minor differences. So I will run it again and see if anybody is interested. And let me pack this one up for Michelle. Well, I am glad that you like them, Michelle. I love junk journal kits because, just having one, having to go out and buy like a big bolt of something when you just want to use a small piece. Like, we don't use large pieces in our journals. Yeah. So that's what I like about journal kits. And you can get, different pieces. I love this one. Do you like the ducks? I just love the colors. I don't care what's on it in these colors. Because I normally am not into like the animals and stuff like that. But it is so pretty. The colors, though, I just love the colors. And that, I've said it before and I will say it again. When you guys go to garage sales or estate sales, one of the first things that I look for, well, the first thing I look for is vintage doilies. But then after that, I look for sewing kits because I got a whole thing of it. I don't know how much was on there of that and of this one. They were in vintage sewing kits. You know, the old boxes that look like they're going to fall apart and then they get all the pretty buttons in them. So, and you can get them for good prices usually. Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. Okay, let's put those away. And hold on, I'm grabbing some stuff. Okay. This is what I'm so excited about. And I will explain it to you guys. Let me grab just a few more pieces. Okay. So I want to explain it and kind of give you an overview of what I've got here. So you might want to decide which way you want to go or what you want to get. Okay. First off, I think on each type of paper, I only have maybe one. There might be a couple I have two of, but I'm just going to pull them out and do random sets of 3. Okay. I love vintage wallpaper. I love shabby chic. And oftentimes the wallpaper, when you see it and it's old, I'm sorry, a lot of it I think is just ugly. I mean, a lot of it is beautiful. Like you just saw those vintage ones that I had in the Blue Reverie kit, and those were beautiful. But there's a lot of ones that aren't so pretty. So I wanted to kind of design my own vintage. Hi, Sunshine Lane. How are you? The raid train was great on Tuesday. If you guys don't know, Sunshine Lane and Charms Creation does a Rooted in Faith raid train on Tuesdays, and it is full all day long. Really, really good stuff. So if you're not following Sunshine Lane, follow her, Charms Creations, and then bookmark the raid train on Tuesday. It's every Tuesday. They have it scheduled from now until December, even if it's not all showing up. But yeah, so it's a really good one. Hi, baby 47246. So yes, check that out for sure. So I wanted to create my own faux wallpaper with just the colors and patterns and everything I liked. And so here is one sheet. And I love when they have the things on the side of the wallpaper, the selvage edge. And so most of these even have that. So like this one, and they all say different things. This one says, Love Always Savannah wall coverings, design number, colorway, batch number, premium quality wall coverings, scrubbable and fade resistant, made in the USA. So, oh, thank you. So like that's one of them. Like here's, so I've kind of got them in like groupings. And so I want to find out if you guys want it to be in like just the color groupings, or do you like the variety? Because that'll determine how I pull it. But then I also have some coordinating pages with it. Like this particular one, and I am going to sell these. I just kind of want to give you guys an overview. This one is Willow Lane Blue. There's the pattern number, the colorway, the batch number, premium wallpaper, paste the wall washable, light fast, made with care for beautiful homes. So they're just all really neat. Here's some of the other ones. So this one is Rose Cottage. That's the part number, the colorway, the lot number, wallpaper company since 1952. Of course, this is all made up. So just to give you an idea. And then I have a different kind of set. I just want to kind of show you guys and then I'll get started. So like this one here, here's what it looks like. Summer cottage, fine wallpaper design number. And then it has like the color swatch printed in England. Of course, that wasn't printed in England. It all came out of my own little head. But yeah, so that's kind of the thing. So I've got it. These ones here are single-sided and they are printed on 32 pound, so not as thick. So you can fold it. You can do a lot of stuff with it. 32 pound premium matte photo paper. And I didn't have the single-sided photo matte paper. So if you actually get any of these and you have something you want to print on the back, it's a double-sided premium photo matte. And I'm like, well, maybe I should just wait, but I was too excited about it. So if you run this through your printer on the back side and you want to print something, then just make your printer settings for on your printer photo. And then you'll get that really pretty quality of the matte photo paper. Okay, so there's that. So it's 32 pounds, single-sided. Then these ones are the 48 pound single-sided. And I don't necessarily have all the colors in the 48 pound as I do the other. So originally, I was going to print these double-sided on 32 pound paper. But when I started printing them, I just thought this was so cute in that it could be cut off and put onto like other things. And when it's double-sided, it's really nice. But like if you want to cut pieces out, it's kind of not a waste, but I don't know. I just felt like it was better on single-sided. So I didn't print that many on here. Can I find out from you guys in the chat, do you like single-sided or double-sided? So that I know going forward which way I should do it. Anyone? Do you guys have a preference? Single-sided or double-sided? You do like, okay, in something like this, you would like the double-sided. Okay. Anybody else have a preference? Double-sided or single-sided? I've always liked single-sided, but it's not about me. I can make whatever I want. Okay, well, think about it and let me know. So I will then, you like double-sided too. Okay. So do you guys not do a lot of collaging? Because I do a lot of collaging and layering. That's why I like single-sided, I think. So more double-sided. Okay. All righty. Well, I didn't print that many double-sided ones today, but I have quite a few of the single-sided. So we'll see what you guys like. If you like these, I am so excited about these. I am so in love with them. And I didn't even print 2 sets of the, you like the single. Okay, we got somebody that likes the single. I guess I'll just have to do both, single-sided and double-sided. And that's fine. I don't mind doing that at all. I mean, there's definitely times like if I was going to do a journal page, then I would want double-sided, but I will also take a single-sided page and then just glue on it and then print it. And I like the strength that it gives. So, you know, we all have different preferences, and that is good. Okay, so here is, I'm just going to run this one. The listing is for, welcome in. We're going over some of my new collection of vintage wallpaper, shabby chic, with an image like blue document on the tracing paper. I like the single, and then I can print what matches my project. So that one was actually, it does make sense. I understand what you're saying, like, but that letter was a double-sided letter. But I understand what you're saying. Certain things you like, single, maybe, yeah, because you're trying to match everything. No, that's okay. Don't say sorry. I just was, yeah, I was just saying that for reference sake. But no, but I get what you're saying, though. Certain things, that there's a purpose for single, maybe, and there's a purpose for double. Okay, so since I only printed 5 pages double-sided, because I was thinking of myself only, apparently. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. What I'm going to do, this says 3-sided shabby chic pages is seen on screen. I'm going to pin this because what I'm going to do is for these, because it's the photo paper on front and back. So, and it's printed on front and back. Like on the other ones, when it's not printed, I'm not going to take that into effect just because I didn't get the right paper. But I only have 5. And this is the debut of this set. So whoever gets this is getting all 5 of the double-sided. So let me go through it. So here is one side of this one. And this is the 32-pound paper. Matte. And it's the photo paper on both sides. So there's that side and that side. Let me turn it long way so you can see it. So even though the listing says 3, you're getting all 5 tonight. Launching bonus, I guess. Because these are the first time anyone's ever seen these. These are brand new designs. And I am so excited about them. I hope you guys are excited too. And then here's this one. So this is for all 5. Normally it would just be the 3. And then this one. But I just think it's so cute. The selvage edge. I have been wanting and trying to design this forever. Okay, let's run this first set and see if you guys like it. Like I like it. So for all 5, not just the 3. That one is running. Michelle likes it. Thank you, Michelle. So I will be doing a full thing of these, but I was just excited to start showing these. That I couldn't wait till I got all of them printed. Thank you, Michelle. Get your name on that. So is anyone doing anything exciting besides first football game? Or is everyone just at home relaxing? So I guess what time is it now? For the East Coast people, oh, it's 8 o'clock already for you. It's 5 o'clock for me. Okay, I'm going to get a sip of water if you don't mind. It's been so hot here and muggy, which, okay, like today I was like, oh, it's really humid and it's like 36% humidity. 5 p.m. for you also. Okay. Did you just get home from work or no? Yeah, I was like, oh, it's going to be so humid. And I used to live in the Midwest, so I actually do know what humidity is. I'm actually making tags with your paper and the blue flashcards I got from you. Oh, Morgan, please send me a picture when you're finished. I would love to see them. That would be awesome. Hi, Faith and Bloom. You work from home. Okay. Thank you, Morgan. Yeah. And you reminded me, Morgan, you're really good at that. The flashcards she's talking about. Is that a good segue? Because it's in the shop. So I don't normally just like run them. And I think I only have like 5 of these left. But these are flashcards. They're really strong. Some of them might have writings on it, but you can wipe it off with alcohol, and you get 50 of them and the binder ring. And they are 4.5 by 2.25. And what I've done with them is I make tag flip books. Morgan, they're pretty strong, aren't they? So you get 50 of them for $5. It's in the shop. So if anybody wants to get these, there's only 5 left. I won't be able to get them. Yeah, they're great. And 50 for $5, it's like a pretty good deal. But it's in the shop under Buy It Now in case anybody wants it. I started out with like 16 or 17 of them. So I just kind of show them each show and whenever somebody wants them. Okay. This is going to be the single-sided 48-pound matte photo paper. And I am just going to pull 3 out. So there's 3 wallpapers, and then we'll do this paper. And these are single-sided, so you're going to get this. If you love shabby chic, it's a great piece. And then this one here is Rose Cottage. And this one here doesn't have a name, but it's pretty. I'll give you guys an up close of them. And then this one is, and this is more sagey than it's coming across. It's not quite as brown as that. So let's pin these. Normally the 48-pound goes for $2 a page, but since I'm putting them together in little sets, it's a little better price for you guys. Okay, so this set is running if anybody wants it. Thank you for looking at that one. This is going to be the next set. Really pretty. And then here. Welcome, everyone. Linda, Jackie, we're going through some faux wallpaper that I designed. Right now, it's on premium photo matte paper, 48-pound. So it's literally the quality of a 8.5 by 11 photo. So these 3 are running now. If anyone likes those ones better. Okay, thank you for looking at that. We'll just go through a few more just in case. So we've got that one. That one. If you guys need to see them up close or anything different, let me know. And this one. That one. Or here, let's change it. Let's see if you guys like a more coordinated set. So there's that one. Pretty pinks and yellows and sage green. That one. And that set. And that's on the, that's running now. Michelle liked that set. So do you guys like them more coordinated like that versus different sets in there? Thank you, Michelle. Oh, because that matches the other one that you got, huh? You just like everything. Okay. Just different designs. I'll just keep showing the different designs. So we'll do this set. And like the quality of this is so good. That's what I really love. I always talk about how much I love the premium photo paper. And then there is that one. I will run that set. Paula likes that set. Thank you, Paula. Let's see. Thank you very much, Paula. Let me find your bag. There it is. I'm getting more organized. And I finally got the right. Oh, sorry, I tapped the phone. Sorry. Hi, Shelly. We're going through some of my original design papers. Okay, that is designed to look like wallpaper, even with the salvage edge. So this one's called Rose Cottage. And this is on premium matte photo paper, 48 pound. Then there is this one. And let's just see if there's, try to make them coordinated. Yeah, this one. And then there is this one. So that one, and that one. So I will run that one. Thank you for looking at that. And the last one on the 48 pound paper. That one, which I think we might have seen already. That one that we saw. And then that one is different. So this set is running now if anyone wants it. Thank you for looking at those. Okay, now we have them single-sided premium matte photo paper, 32 pounds. You're going to see some different designs here. And let me pen these. Okay, but it technically is, this batch anyways, technically is double-sided. So if you want to print on this at home, it is premium matte photo paper on the back side too. Even though I'm not charging you guys for that because that's my bad. But it's your bonus if you like that. If you have coordinating things that you want to print on it, then you can do that. Let's see. Let me kind of match these up a little bit. Okay. So here's the first set of 3. So we have this really pretty blue. This one is called Belle Masson Collection. I just think these names are so cute. Here's kind of a collage page. Oh, did I show that all the way? Like that. So this one is like a collage page with different things. And it has a really pretty border. So I didn't print all the way to the edge. That way the border could be cut around. So that's one is like that. And then here is this one. So it's got bird houses on it, a bird cage. I love bird cages. If you guys like bird cages, flower pot. So pretty. And then it has the little color swatch there. Summer Meadow Bouquet is that one. So I will run those. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, Kelgan, Shelby. The finishing touches. Okay, so that set is running. Thank you for looking at that one. Then I have this one, Summer Cottage. These are kind of more of those like kind of Victorian teals in red. And I do have some more like that, but it didn't print. Let's put it with. I didn't get them printed out yet. I've got a bunch of these designs. Oh, here's one. So then this is Teal Blossom. A little bit different. And then we've got Sweet Garden with some cute little strawberries on it. So that is those 3. I will run those. Thank you for looking at those. If you have any questions, let me know. This one is Bramble in Bloom. And then we have this one. That one doesn't have a name. And this one. It's so pretty. I love bows. Can you tell? So I will run that set. Welcome, everybody. You get all 3 on photo paper. 32-pound photo paper. Thank you for looking at those. So this next one we have is in the blue tones. We go great with the Blue Reverie kit that some of you have gotten. Then there is this one, which again, it looks like a hanky or a doily, so I didn't go all the way to the edge so that it could be cut out if you wanted to do the fancy cutting. And this one. It's got the decorative scrolls on it, so it's a little bit different. So those 3 are running now. Michelle likes that set. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you very much. Put that in for you. So much shabby chic goodness, right? All these pretty pastels. Okay. Then we've got this one, which is Roseberry and Company, English Country Wallpapers. Blue, there's some birds on it, and bows, and baskets, and teacups. And then the color swatch. Then there is this really pretty collage page. And this one. Blue flowers. So that's set. Little Miss Crafty, hello, welcome. Good to see you. Sarah Vintage Farm Girl. Finishing touches. Oh, yeah. Christy. Don't mind me. I'm just sitting over here sulking because I don't get paid until tomorrow. Well, like I said, Morgan, it's okay, Morgan. Don't sulk. Oh, you sulk, I drool. Well, that's the good thing about this, being my own designs, is I'm going to make them, I'm going to restock again. And this wasn't even the full collection. I was just too excited to not start showing them. So I'm going to do a full launch where I have all of them. So you're not missing out. It's not like I've already gone through and done the main launch of it. So these three over here, but I'm glad that you're liking it. That makes me feel good. So I'm going to run these three now. Michelle likes that set. Yeah, I just learned today, because I see thank you, Michelle. Oh, with the frames behind them, gorgeous. Oh, thank you. Loves Meow Meow. Y'all, oh, thank you. Okay, so Little Miss Crafty has a channel. When's your next show, Little Miss Crafty? Anyone who has shows on here, put $signs in the chat so everybody knows that you are a seller. Even if you did it earlier when I asked, there's new people on now. Please put, I want to see $signs. I know there's a lot of you. Thank you, Michelle. I'm going to put this in your bag. I love cheap frills. See, there we go. Faith and Bloom Studios. Oh my goodness. Arrow Brute. Okay. Sarah. Oh my goodness. Look at it. Sarah Vintage Farm Girl. Did you watch the show and see the Blue Journal? Oh, are you talking about my Blue Journal or someone else's? I don't have any scheduled, but they are coming out next month. Oh, that's exciting. Hey, have you done the shows before? This journal is art. Oh. I haven't had time to rewatch yet. Oh my goodness. I love this community. If you have a show coming out, put it in the chat. Yes. Okay. So you're not new. I'm new. This is only my 7th show, but I'm having a ball. I am having so much fun. I think it kind of comes a little bit easier to me because I've had my YouTube channel for almost 2 years. So even though I'm reading the comments and interacting, I'm still like not physically looking at someone. So I'm kind of used to that. Okay. This is the last set for today on these ones. So here is this one, English Country Trail. Now let me hold it up so you can see the colors. There's that one. And then I think I did this one before, but maybe not. Yeah. I had 2 of those. And then this one. I've got a trim lace show coming, ephemera pack show, and DIY crystal jewelry show. Oh, how fun. When are they? That sounds like a lot of fun. I have only had a few shows, but hoping to retire or cut my hours down soon and have more time. Sarah, that's great. That is awesome. So has everyone gone and followed all these people? It's Swarovski crystals. You pick a piece and the colors you want, and I set them on. Oh, wow. When is that show? I love cheap frills. In September. Nice. I want to see that. I don't think I ran this set yet. Did I? I have to get them in. Your show's in? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to run this set right now. If anybody wants it. And then I'll be doing a full launch of these wallpaper shabby sheets soon. Thank you for looking at that one. Okay. Oh. Let's do something fun here. Oh, Morgan, you haven't got your package yet. You were wanting this in the blue, right? I want to make sure I don't mix people up. Like you had asked about it in the blue and I said, no, it's a teal. Okay, so Morgan, because Morgan has been on every show. I mean, a lot of you have been, but like Morgan has been in the chat, active, and I appreciate, I can't talk. I appreciate you so much, Morgan, that I didn't have any blue that matched the kit. And I'm probably ruining the surprise, but I just can't wait to tell you. I'm a terrible person when I like get something for someone, I have to like give it to them right away. Like I can't if I think they're going to like it. So I designed a color, like a vintage kind of blue that matched the kit. And I printed it out on some cardstock. And then I sent you, I think 5 of these in that so that it perfectly matches the kit. As a thank you, Morgan. I hope you love them. I was like, I got to do this for Morgan because I think she'll like it. Oh, they're so much fun. Okay, so this, in case you guys don't know, if you've seen these around the YouTube world or the junk journaling world, oh, you're precious. You're so sweet, and you help me out so much. It's the least I can do. So these are, I think they were a Sizzix. I have it right here. Yes, this was a Tim Holtz Sizzix die for like the cutting machines, but it cuts and embosses, and it's retired. You can't find it anywhere. And I have seen people using these beautiful, like embossed cutout frames forever. And then I kept searching and searching and searching. And so I finally found it. So I thought that I would just start kind of making these and stocking them so that if you saw them and you can't get them, then you would have a way to get them. So I have a couple sets. I'll run this set first. It's in like a variety of colors. And they're so cute and I love them so much. So I wanted to share what I loved. So that is them. And then I have 2 more sets all ready to go. They are a little bit different color pack. So I am going to run this first set that you see on the screen now in case anybody wants them. I just love them. They're my favorite. I actually just got a die cutting and embossing machine like a year ago. And I don't know why I ever waited so long because there's so many beautiful things you can do with papers. I'll just run this one too because it has a little bit more pink in case anybody wants it. I want an electric one. You mean like a Cricut or a Silhouette? Faith and Bloom? Or is there a different kind of electric one? No, you have a Cricut. So they make what? So instead of having to crank it, it's like the same thing, but instead of, this is running if anybody wants it. Vagabond. Oh, okay. So it runs automatically instead of you having to crank it. I have not seen those. That would be pretty cool. Oh, Michelle. Do you have one, Michelle? Yeah, it would be really cool. And so can you, I have 3 or so of the electric ones or the hand crank ones, Michelle? Oh, that's basically the same color pack. I don't need to run that again. My favorite is the Anna Griffin Impress. Is that electric or hand crank? I would use it if it had an electric. Electric, 3, hand crank. More than 10? You need to be selling all your embossed stuff then on here. Wow. I've got one that I got off Amazon and I paid like $45 for it, but it works. You have 2? So I have a Cricut, but I don't have the one that can like emboss. But there's just a lot of limitations to a Cricut. Does anyone here, we were talking in another show I had about the Brother Scan and Cut, which sounds pretty cool for the right materials. Does anyone have a Brother Scan and Cut? Any experience with that? Oh, you have this the Scan and Cut. Next purchase. Do you like it? I love cheap frills. You have the newest one. Does it work good for you? Because like something like this, my understanding is something like this, it can be printed. Yes and no. It cuts, but the setup for each piece is a pain. Oh, is it? See, that's what I don't like about the Cricut. That, and on the Cricut, you actually have to make everything look so small. But like on something like this, I was told if it has a good outline, that it works really well. Oh, you can't probably see it through the shine. But like, because this has the outline around it. Huh. I'm going to have to check it out. I'll probably end up having it at some point. That is what I've seen also. Yeah. Like it has to be like, so like something like this, it might not cut out as well because there's not defined outline. That's what I heard. It does, but the scanner picks up everything, including dust. Can you print from it rather than like send it from a file? And then you have to deselect what you don't want it to cut. Can you send something to it like a printer? Or is it just cut? It doesn't print. It's just scanning and cutting. It can't print. Okay. Yeah, it's like everything. Everything works great for like a small purpose, but to find that thing that works for everything, it's the unicorn, I guess. Okay. I've got a few variety packs here of miscellaneous stuff. It's on 48-pound photo paper in case anyone's interested. These are just really fun tuck spots. So you fold it here and glue it down. And they're just kind of different shapes, but they're still really easy shapes to cut out. That is why we end up with so many. Yeah. The one thing I wish I could get is something that has a big scanner, because I've gotten a lot of French documents and English documents and even early American documents that fold out so big. And I would love to just be able to scan the whole thing in rather than just parts of it. I'm thinking about going to a commercial printer and seeing what I can work out. Okay, this is 5 pages, 48 pounds. This is all good stuff. I love just chatting with you guys. 48-pound matte premium photo paper. So you get the 4 tuck spots. There are 6 faux Polaroids. I have a book scanner. It's like an overhead projector, but scan. Does it do a good quality scan? So like, where is it? Maybe I don't have it handy. But you know what I mean? The really big French documents, lighting. Yes, lighting is a big factor. Huh. I'll have to look into that. That might be a better answer than having to go to a commercial printer. Yes, I have large ledgers I scan. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for that. That might be a good solution. And these are all kind of shabby chic inspired. Here is some just other frames. That's really good information to know. Here are some prayers. And then here are some other frames. So you get 5 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 pages. If anybody is interested in this, just a little variety pack. I have a few more that are different that I'll run through also. Okay, that is running. Okay, thank you for looking at those. Welcome in, Polly, Nuke, and Meredith. We've been talking about scanners and printers and embossing machines, all kinds of fun stuff. So here is another variety pack. These are, again, are tuck spots. Really pretty flowers. There's another one of that one. I think this one is a little bit different for the Polaroids. Some prayers and some different frames. And I will run those. Thank you for looking at that. Okay, here is the next little variety pack. So these you can could be like a fold over tag or journal card, or they could be a little cover for a notebook. These are really cute. These match all the shabby chic stuff. And then this one is a page of labels that are really pretty. And then some faux Polaroids with little sentiments on it. Peace be still, held in his love, rooted in faith. And then here is a bunch of tag. Oh, wait. I keep forgetting to take that one out. I'll tell you what, in case anybody wants this one, I will include this one, but the printer cut off at the bottom. I'll include that one for free. Let me find another page to go. Oh, I'll do this one. So again, you could do photo covers, you could cut in half and have journal cards, or make a little booklet out of it. And it's a different pattern than those. And then again, these could be little note cards or folded over as a little cover for a booklet. So you're going to get the 5 plus the almost 6th one, but I'll just include that one. So I will run that one. And they're on the 48-pound matte photo paper. Thank you for looking at those. Is there anyone here who likes woodland themed stuff? I've ran it a couple times. Nobody's gotten it. So I'm not going to show it again unless somebody likes woodland theme, because it's just so out of the norm for me. Anybody like the woodland theme? Or for fall? No one? Okay. I'm not going to run it then. Then I have this. This is, I kept forgetting to show this when I first started. These are just some black and white little faux French things. These are, I think, 8.5 by 8.5. Yes. 8.5 by 8.5 square. If you like black and white or background pages, you can obviously ink it and make it look a little more vintage. And this has 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is just cardstock. 5, 6, 7, 8, and then this one is aged. So 9 of those. They're just a nice little neutral page set, and it's $3 for that. So I will run that if anyone is interested. You can take your chalk pastels and color it. Okay, thank you for looking at that. And then I had a bunch of this next set when I first started. This is my last one. They really sold quite a bit. So this is on cardstock. So this is a page of labels in pretty colors. And then some pretty flowers that you can cut out. So that's 2. And then some cute little circles or doilies. That's 3. Some more flowers that are pretty big. These are 8.5 by 11. So that's 4. These are some smaller flowers. 5. And then some of the small doilies. And some more of the small doilies. So there is 7 of those. Hi, welcome. Casey Oki Creations. Where is my listing for this? It is not in here. It's $3 though. So there's 7 pages of cardstock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. As seen, I'm just going to run this item because it's the same price. If anybody wants that set. You guys probably already have this. Most of you from the first couple shows. Okay. And then I think that's all I got for tonight. I will show the journal again. And someday someone will get it, but it is a pricier one because there was hours and hours and hours upon end that went on working this or making this. So I started this at the beginning. It's based with my Reverie Blue kit. Every page almost has embossing on it, heat embossing. I mean, there's just a lot of work that went into this. And so I will just do a flip through. If you want to see something closer, let me know. It's an envelope, but I did show it before. Oh, let me pin it. It is a very large special journal. Worth every penny. Just wish I had that many pennies to spend. I know it's one of those things that it's hard for me to even let it go. But I do want to share it because there's so many techniques in here that to learn from. So all of this here is just the front cover that I've shown you so far. And you got scrappy pads. This is from a vintage diary, but see, like every page has embossing, vintage items. Like it is almost every page. It is a highly decorated, lots of vintage materials in here. That's from the Reverie Blue kit. That's mostly everything did come from the Reverie Blue kit. Tuck spot. I'm not going to go through it as slow as I did the first time. If you want to see a really slow flip through, there's 2 of them on my YouTube channel because I didn't even list it. I didn't list it for sale until Tuesday. I was like, I'm going to use it. No, I'm not going to use it. It's too special. It needs to find a home. But lots of embossed pages, ruffles, heat embossing. This is a neat tag. If you untie the bow, this opens up. So it's secret journaling. And then this is on photo corners. So that can come off for secret journaling too. Envelope. I love this frame. And I love this paper. Again, it's another colored paper. That's just colored cardstock, but the color is so good. And I got it at an estate sale. So I'll, likelihood of ever finding that exact color is slim to none. And then this is a really neat fold out hidden journaling tag there and a tag here. So I will have some of these little things like this for sale for the Paperclip Raid Train on Saturday. This is the from the kit, the Blue Reverie kit. So you can see what it's going to look like. There's another one of those doubled secret journaling hidden journaling. This is vintage paper. This is my favorite, my hidden paper clip. So there's a paper clip here. So it creates a tab and a tuck spot. And then if you unfold this paper, then you have hidden journaling. So much went into this. I love it. Someday someone will get it. We are into the second signature. And there's still 2 more signatures to go. So I like to put white paint on newer, like if you get newer music paper or newer anything, if you take a little bit of white paint, and honestly, the best paint to do that, so it creates, if you can kind of see it on there, it looks like it's faded, but it's not. That was bright, bright black. But the best paint I have found is at Dollar General. For $1, their little white paint, it's really thin, and you can just put it on, and then you don't, you can't get too much. Like when you use gesso, you could completely cover something up. But yeah, check out the Dollar General. It's the kid paint, or it's, oh, here, I have it here. I love giving tips. As much as I love making, I love giving tips. So I added a little bit of color to this, but it's this one. They're basic at Dollar General. So you get a big bottle of it, but it's really watered down. So you just can't make a mistake with it. So if you want something to have that, faded look, like this one here, I did the same thing on. So it just makes it look more faded. It's not, I don't think it's showing up as well on camera. Okay. Where were we? Here is the third signature. Yeah, that's where we were. I was thinking of just even saving this until I do a junk journal raid someday. So here's that paper that's in that kit, Michelle, that you got. And I put that white over it. So I can show you what I'm talking about. I've got more of that blue paper. Let me just, so this will give you guys, let you guys see the difference. So this is the same paper, but with the white paint on it. See what a difference it makes? I love it. So if you want it to look more aged and faded, so it's a great, great technique. And you can, if you have an acrylic paint, sorry, I keep bumping the camera. If you have an acrylic paint, you can just water it down too. But if you don't have a white acrylic paint, then that's, I mean, for $1.25, like I've had this for like 2 years. It goes a long way. So just if you like that look, here's another envelope. This one's got lots of flippies. And then goodies, vintage paper. This is a vintage paper. It was from a vintage art book, and I love that paper. I'm going to run out of it at some point. I love the heat embossing too. It is so pretty when you use the different colors. Some more of that double tuck hiding spot. It's a really fun one to make. And it's super easy. If you guys ever want me to show you, I mean, it's kind of simple, but I can always show you guys if you ever want to see. If there's anything that I have that you guys want to see, just let me know. Like if you don't know how to do it. Goes this way, tuck spots, laces. I already showed you guys that. This is another gusseted envelope with goodies in it. Lots of sewing. I love this vintage button. I said it before, but that is like the perfect French gray blue. It is so great. And we're almost through it. This is another pocket. Another flip out for journaling. Like there's so much in here, but there's still so much writing space and so much more that could be added. And then this is a little frame. And then the back cover. There, and another pocket. And that is the Reverie Blue journal. I will and this goes with it also, this vintage doily. And this is like got all the goodness in color. So I will run it in case anybody's interested. And I've had a great time with everybody today. It has been a lot of fun. Please check out the Raid Trade on Saturday. I go on from 11:45 to 12:45. Do you guys want to see a preview of of a few things that I have for Saturday's Paperclip Day or Paperclip Raid Train? Yes. It's not available yet, but so this, oh yeah. So there's a paperclip on the back of here. It's just something little with a pocket and then a little tag here. This is got the paperclip on the back. Card goes there. Pretty cute. This has got a paperclip on it. Pocket, a belly band here. Pretty card there. If I ever have lots of money, I'm going to buy it and just stare at it for junk journal goals for me to achieve. It's the most beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, it's really, I think it's really special. It's probably my favorite journal. So I know someday it's going to find its home, and that's okay. People, a lot of people are enjoying just looking at it too. So yeah, we never know what's going to happen. So there's that one. This hooks on with the paper clip, and then it opens up. Pocket. This is one I really love though. So it's got the tag. I love the rusted paper clips. And then I turn them fancy so then you can open this up. But then these two things are those are gorgeous. I'll definitely join Saturday. Thank you. Someday it's coming to Frisco. Oh, you're in San Francisco? I used to live up north. I was born in Yuba City. I don't know if you've ever heard of that. It's a couple hours from San Francisco. So this is my kind of really special little project for the Raid Train. Oh, Frisco, Texas. So this is paper clipped in here. So that's why I'm qualifying it as a paper clip. And then it has all these really pretty things in it. And then this is also a paper clip tag. So I think it qualifies for the paper clip Raid Train. And then you have the pocket here and then a pocket here. And then these go in there and there. And this can be clipped into a journal. You could do a tutorial on how to rust paper clips. Oh, yeah. It's really simple. It's just a little, you just have to be patient and wait. And then that folds out. And then this is kind of like those letters that I've done, only it's kind of done differently. And then this is the tag that comes out. Would love that tutorial. Okay, have you guys not done that before? No. Okay. I can tell you, and you can just do it. You take vinegar and salt, and you put the paper clips in it, and I would just do it overnight, and then you drain it off, and then you pour peroxide over it the next day and leave it sit till it starts to rust for about like 4 hours. I mean, you can do it all in one day, but you just leave it sit for about 4 hours, and then you take it out. You take them out before they actually look fully rusted. And then as they dry out, you lay them flat, let them dry out. As they dry out, they rust more. And it's that simple. Salt and vinegar for, 3 to 4 hours or overnight. You don't want to mix vinegar and you just cover them, and then like depending on how much you're doing. So like, let's say you did like you had a bowl and you dumped in, I mean, because even 100 paper clips don't take that much space. Cover them with the vinegar so they're fully covered, and like move them around, and then just a tablespoon or so of salt, and then drain that off. And then you want to make sure it's really drained off. And then when you add the peroxide, I would do it outside, because if you want to dry them off first, but then you want to add the peroxide separately, because if you put peroxide and vinegar together, it makes acetic acid or something like that. But I mean, I've done it with both mixed in, but it's not the best way to do it. But yeah, then you just cover them with peroxide, let them sit, and that's it. Within a day, or technically within 8 hours, you can have it done. But yeah, you just cover it. There's no measurements, no mixing, and it's that simple. And you can do staples, straight pins. You're going to try it? Cool. If you have any questions while you're doing it, just send me a message. I am always, checking my messages. So yeah, just send me a message if you have any questions. But yeah, you can do straight pins. You can do the paper clips, safety pins. I love doing safety pins. And I experiment with stuff. So here's everything I've rested. I'm showing you my messy drawer. So I have other things. So like here is, let me get something to show this on. And they don't leave marks on paper. They will. It'll come off. You can wipe it off. And it helps. But yeah, if it sits on the paper, well, I say it will, and then yeah, so you can see it leaves a little bit. But like, yeah, here's like one of the great big ones that I rusted. I love the safety pins a lot. So see, like this one I haven't wiped off, so like the rust is falling off. Yeah. I wouldn't put it on something you don't want a mark left on. And then then just all the things. I've tried other things too. So like I had this, this is like a charm. It says to love and cherish. So that was like a brand new charm. And so I put that in the solution. Let me see. Yeah, so that was like bright silver. We're just talking about rusting. The brads. You can see the brad. That looks really cool on stuff. What else do I have in here that I've experimented with? Now, some of them have a coating, and so they don't rust. If that happens, you just need to leave them in the vinegar and salt solution for a few days if you get that kind. But there's like a coating, and unfortunately, that just happens sometimes. So if you do get that kind, if you do leave it longer, or sometimes they just won't. And they have to be, and I can't even remember, they have to be nickel or nickel free. I can't remember which one it is. If anybody remembers, you can put that in here. Here's some more of those charms, like the back of it. Whoops. The back of it looks really cool. But yeah, it's really simple. I'm trying to see if there was anything else unique. Oh, this is like to make earrings. And so I let's throw that in there, because that can just be put onto any kind of fabric. You can poke it through, and then it's, not as tough as not as sharp as a safety pin. Yeah, I think that's all the unique stuff I have in this brooch. But yeah, see, my hands are all. So I hope that was helpful. If you guys have questions about it, let me know. And what's nice is then, it's pretty safe. Like it's not rust that's got bacteria and everything on it. So that was my tutorial portion of the show. Thank you, Morgan. See how much I tell Morgan, or who was it? It was you, Morgan, right? That first said it. Yes. Yeah. See, Morgan's always helping me. She's always carrying me along. And I'm so thankful. But yeah. So hopefully you guys will be on the freight train on Saturday. And I've got to make a bunch more stuff, because my time slot was originally 45 minutes. Now it's an hour, but I can do a tutorial. But yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. So thank you, everyone. I'm going to close with the blessing like I always do. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Lord, I just thank you for everyone that was here today. I just pray that you will bless them, bring them peace, bring them love into their lives, fill their heart with your presence so that they know that there's nothing they need to worry about. And I just pray that they are all creative and enjoying their creativity, which is the light of their soul, and that you will just let that light shine. Amen. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And I always like to say, because it's very important, remember, you are loved and you are cherished. Until next time, love always, Savannah. Bye, everybody. Oh, I have to end it up here. Oh, wait, you guys are still there. I need to raid somebody. Morgan, you need to remind me to raid. I'm adding that to your to-do list. You didn't know you had a to-do list, did you? Let me see. Let me find someone for us to raid. Thank you, Morgan. I know you will. Let's see here. Who do we have? Oh, the giveaway. Oh my gosh. I will never get these giveaways right. I am so glad I didn't end the show. Are you guys still here waiting for the giveaway? Thank you for waiting. Thank you, Morgan. Oh my goodness. What is wrong with me? Okay. Buyer's giveaway. It is. No, it just popped in my. Oh my gosh. I'm so. Ugh. Okay. This is the buyer's giveaway. So if you're a buyer, get in the giveaway. You get this hanky or placemat. Nobody's in it. Did it start? Michelle, did you get in the giveaway? Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. Everybody, there was more buyers than ad. Did I lose everyone? Well, maybe it was just meant to be. I can't believe I did that. But that's okay. Everything happens for a reason, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. All right, we're going to draw it. Who's it going to be? Michelle! I know you will. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, now we're going to raid. I will get this right someday. You guys are amazing. All right, let's see. Raid. Oh, Gita's on. Oh, and so is the Crafty Nook. Let's go see the Crafty Nook today. We raided Gina last time. All right, see you guys soon. Here we